Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to the channel. Alright, so I think I'm at a point now where I'm pretty happy with how the car is looking and driving, and there's not much more I can really do. I got everything that I need in this car that I believe I want anyways. So I think I'm gonna start dismantling the whole car and get it down to just a bare skeleton again, and then we can start some body work here. I think I'm pretty good as far as drivetrain, brakes, steering, suspension, electrical. I think all that stuff is up to snuff. It's a lot of stuff I could probably tinker with in post if need be, but I'm pretty happy with how the car is reacting as far as all that stuff goes. So yeah, I think I want to start taking this car apart and start some body work, you know. It'll be easier if the car is in piece, well, it'll be easy if the car is apart. That way I don't get dust on everything, and that'll be quite the task anyways. But yeah, here's a little montage. I'm gonna start disassembling the car. I may not finish the whole thing in this one video, but I'll get a lot of it done anyways. But yeah, just enjoy the dismantling process, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. The interior is almost gutted. I gotta get the seat belts out still, the window frames, the mechanisms, the shift knob, the e-brake plate, steering column, brake assembly. I still have to drain the brakes too. That's basically the whole inside down to bare metal. And I have to go back and kind of finish some welding and fix up a couple little patches here and there. Nothing too crazy, but time consuming, as you guys will know. But let's take a peek over here in the trunk. Gotta close off these end caps down here. I gotta do some kind of, what do you call it? The thing right there on the shift knob, the squishy thing. Yeah, I forgot the name. I need to do that on these push rods here on both sides, as well as the top. And I'm gonna do these rings as well, because you can kind of see where they kind of dented when I was test driving. When the rod pushes all the way up, when I hit a crazy bump, it pushes in and knocks that. I just didn't make the holes big enough, but I'm gonna use these old 2.5 inch V-band clamps as rings. Once I get that out, I'll make the hole bigger, and I'll weld that down on that side and that one on that side as well. Yeah, I gotta just get those little pieces out of there. Still have to do a lot of finish work on the rear bumper area. Not so much the bumper, but more or less this bottom flange here. I don't know what the hell they were thinking. What the hell is that? Come on. I'm gonna straighten it out as best I can anyways. Shouldn't be that bad. I think I can do it. There's my fuel line and my brass filter that I made a while back. I just got that out. So I basically had the door skins off, get the speakers out. The rearview mirror, if you will. I gotta address this too, the rain guard. I don't know if it's, yeah, I don't know. I gotta get all that paint off and see what's really going on there, but that's one last bit of the rot in this car. Although the top looks pretty good. So I don't really know. I wonder how that got all rusted like that. Underneath the car, I still have to get the diff out, control arms. I'm gonna do a once over on the control arms. I think I'm gonna do another pass with the TIG weld on all the joints. I only did one pass, a good pass, but something about the TIG. I think I just want to do another pass, a heavy pass, and I'll be happy with that. Straighten out the floor a little bit. Turbo will need a rebuild kit. There was a little bit of oil in the elbow, so I think it'd be good just to do a rebuild kit on that. Straighten that out. Get my brake reservoirs out of there, my brake booster. But she's almost a pot. We're almost there.